Hopefully she'll remember her lashes this time. She forgot her lashes in the last video and the fans were like dragging her. It was so funny.
Well then, I'll let you into a little secret then. I don't know if anyone noticed on last night's episode, I was not wearing any lashes.
Oh my God, I did not notice.
It's not right, but it's
okay.
I'm gonna make it anyway.
Is she wearing orange?
Ah!
Listen.
There are two types of drag.
I'm only pointing with this hand, okay? Edit this part out. I just put this hand in.
Edit. Cut that hand out. Hello, Vanity Milan.
Oh, yes. Miss Yshee Black.
Yes, baby.
So I know that's right.
I know that's right. No, that's right. Welcome to the Drag Race Yearbook. How are you, Bab?
I'm good, and thank you so much for having me, my darling.
Babes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Listen.
And that's for what? Period.
Period.
By the way, I see you sporting an orange look.
Listen, she's gotta go with the orange. I'm surprised you're not in orange. That's what I'm gonna.
I said, if I'm sitting on a purple wall, I'm gonna give you full Raja O'Hara realness. Okay?
Oh, okay. You really went there. That's okay because it looks good on your skin, purple.
Yeah.
And I've got a little purple in the eye too. So listen, we saw each other. Whenever we see each other, for those that know, me and Vanity see each other, we go.
We see each other.
Well, Vanity, we want to find out what you really think about your fellow queens here on the Drag Race Yearbook.
Okay.
So, as well as talking about your time on the show, we're going to ask you to nominate some of your fellow queens in our juicy yearbook categories. Okay? And the only rule is that you can't nominate yourself.
Oh, I know that's right.
And that's also on period.
Category is Class Clown.
Electra damn fence. This class clown. I swear to God. And you know how she is, right?
I know how she is. I know how she moves. She's too much. Was it hard when she left quite early on then?
It was so hard because we've known each other since doing the competitions, working in the club that she worked in. It was very hard because it wasn't easy, but someone's got to go home and it definitely weren't going to be me.
Oh, and ain't that the sisterly love we all love about Drag Race? Well, talking of clownery, it was the common roast challenge this week. And girl, the judges agreed that your roast wasn't the best of the night.
Ella, someone can send your luggage. No, didn't get the joke, that's fine.
The only roast that I like to do is a roast dinner on a damn Sunday. If you give me a roast and I have to roast something, it's gonna be chicken. I tell you that now.
Does that mean you're gonna come around and cook?
Yeah, you paying?
Ah! I'll pay for the chicken. That's
fine then. I'll cook the chicken.
Listen, you called Charity a green ass bitch.
Sitting there looking like some green ass bitch.
The judges said you were holding back, but in that moment you were ready. Like you went.
But then you have to realize that once I grabbed that microphone, I had to say something, and I had nothing in the head. I had nothing in the tank, and I just froze. And also, there were like millions of people, not just the eliminated queens, not just the judges, not just the 3 queens on the side, but there is camera crew, production, people behind the set. And I was like, I forgot where I was for a moment.
Yeah.
So it was just like, God, say something. You look like a green ass bitch. A jolly green giant. Like
They look like alphabet. You also had that poetic line about pissing yourself.
Oh my God.
But was that a true story?
Oh, no. This is definitely a true story. But you know what? I've seen a couple of people piss themselves on stage. And it's not on Drag Race. Don't worry about it. It's none of the queens on my
No,
team.
oh, okay. That's all right. Well, then you can tell me after. So what was your favorite line about you from the other girls?
You know what? I love everyone's read for me because you know what? It was a part of the part of the game. And I was just sitting there going, I can't scream because if I want to scream, girl.
Do you have to be like on set? Do you have to sort of like be composed? Like I know you can like laugh and like kiki ha.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
you have to be composed because you're being filmed, aren't you? So
oh, okay. Because I'm
in there like this.
I'm terrible. I'll be like that.
But the way that I wanted to be, I was like, listen, don't try me.
You're ready to get about your seat. Like, say it again.
I dare you.
Well, I'm proud of you for keeping your composure, babes. I'm proud of you for keeping your composure.
I didn't want to get casted as the angry black woman on Drag Race.
Listen, you're the only black woman. Let's not. You can't be the angry one too. Do you know what I mean? Listen, you're the only one.
I know that's right.
Right.
Category is Best Look.
Me. Oh, I can't say myself.
You can't say yourself.
Well, I can't say my damn self. So, Crystal, her look was really good. It was very, good. It was nice. No, that's no shade.
Listen, you went. It was a good look. It was nice.
The headpiece was great. She nearly broke in half with that headpiece.
Listen.
Fuck.
I thought when she was going to lip sync with the headpiece, I went, oh no, here we go.
She had to take it off because her hair would have done it.
Well, I want to know, so you mentioned on the show that your husband, your lovely, lovely husband, created some of the outfits and you worked together as a collaborative process, which is great. And so when you were critiqued on the runways, did he feel like he was being critiqued as well?
We talk about my husband. I think there's a black man trapped in him somewhere because he was definitely like, oh, what we're not going to do is read these looks while we got ready during lockdown and the shops were closed and we didn't have the connection. Oh, don't let me start, okay?
Oh, Mr. Milan's ready.
He felt a little bit tried and but we understood that, you know, some of the looks could have been elevated. Like after the show, we were literally like, what is this? And then now he's creating even more amazing garments. So it's a learning process and it's a growth for him as well and a growth for myself, especially in my drag. And we do this together as a collaborative process. Like he's my ride or die. He's next to me all the time, as you've seen on many occasions when we're in the club. He's right there with me.
Right there with you, baby. What's it been like dealing with like the reaction online from the Drag Race fans? And like, what's the response been now that you've been catapulted into the spotlight? Because it's a little bit different from when you were doing the competition, just at a local bar. Well,
the blue tick, don't let the blue tick fool you, baby. I'm still human and this wig comes the fuck off. I'm South London and we don't play them games. It's a blessing and it's also a curse. I think I said this earlier. There has to be a fine line between if you come on my page and you leave your negative comment, expect that negative comment to come back to you. Because I see it, you added me, you came on my profile. If it's somewhere else, I'm gonna ignore it. But just watch your mouth because I don't play them games. But keep it cute. But also the fans have been amazing. The ones that follow me are the ones that love me. And I don't care about the following counts. It's the people that follow me who love what I do that counts the most. And I'm just here for all of the followers and the Drag Race fans. Some of them are too crazy. I mean, stalkerization is real, but
I hope you scrub the page, girl.
Maybe not. Don't play with me. But it's been a blessing. I love it so much. Like the fans are so great.
So they better come support you at your shows too. Yes.
Buy the tickets, buy the merch, continue to support drag queens and drag kings and drag performers as a whole.
As a whole.
Same.
Period.
Next one. Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb. Stop it now. Don't get, we're gonna get too black.
I'll take them to church.
Stop. Vanity.
Category is Biggest Drama Queens.
Theresa May.
You didn't even stutter.
And it wasn't just the biggest drama queen. I just think she knows what she wants and she wants what she wants. So that's it. Like, I feel a little bit low. Someone give me some chocolate.
I can't.
She's a legend and she is the moment.
She is the moment. Come on now.
Her cat is the peach.
I've been listening to that song on repeat. It's a very good song.
Oh, listen, it lives in my head rent free.
Rent free.
I'm always like, what are you singing?
Not for the kids. Not for the kids.
Not for the children.
Now, Vanity. Yes. You gave us plenty of drama on those runways. And especially when it came to the lip syncs. Oh, Jesus, you served.
The one single talent jumped out, and that's what I am. I'm a performer through and through. That's my background, and if I have to lip sync, it's crunch time.
It's crunch time, baby. How does it feel being crowned the lip sync assassin of season 3?
I mean, it's an honor because you're following a really great lip sync assassins of season 1 and season 2, and then crowns, you know, lip sync assassin of season 3. It's wild. And I do think we should have a lip sync assassin tour, period. Because that is what you're coming to pay your money to see.
That
is
it. I wouldn't pay, but I'll come and see it.
You can get it for free. You got guest list anytime with me, boo.
Listen, you heard it here first, everyone. So if you're at the front door, Vanity's like, I don't know who this is. Y'all heard it here first.
Run it back. Run the tape.
Run the tape. Roll the clip. We talk about the mystique lip sync against Scarlett. Listen, I got my whole life. Alicia got her whole life. What was it like on stage in that moment, please?
I got my whole entire life. Performing that in front of Alicia Dixon was the highlight of, let me just say, that episode. Like, for me, I didn't even need to learn the song. All I needed to do was perform.
I've got to say, when RuPaul was going, you know, 2 queens stand before me and the camera panned on your face, you were smiling. You went,
I said,
and you were kicking like,
I said, don't try me.
I went, Vanity's ain't here to play. Whatever song is about to come on, Vanity's got it.
And you know, the funny thing is, I did not have the underneath outfit on when I walked the runway the first time. I literally had to change. And the sound girl was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. Yeah. And no one saw it. So when I took that off, I was literally like, this is going to be a moment because no one saw it coming.
Well, that was an iconic lip sync. I think the biggest drama that happened was you being cast as the only Black drag queen on the entire season.
Yeah.
What was your take on it? Like, essentially, like walking into the workroom and then...
Well, they kept coming and coming and coming. And I was waiting for, you know, someone who I knew in the scene of POC performers in the cabaret and drag world. And I didn't see anyone. And I was like, sisters, but I don't see a sister.
There we go.
And then when they were giving me like the makeup critiques and saying this, I was like, well, there is no one I can speak to about contouring and highlighting. And at this present moment, I'm still learning about my face. So there was no one I could bounce off. And you know, how we're doing this now is how I would have expected, you know, another Black POC performer to be like with like us giving it. We were Kiki as sisters, but I would have just loved to have seen a lot more diversity within the casting. We got Victoria's gone. We had one Black person. That's not enough. And we need a little bit.
I understand. I think what people don't realize sometimes living in, you know, areas or scenes where it's most predominantly white and just trying to start out drag, it's hard because sometimes you can be probably one of the only people. I know me living in Birmingham, it's hard because I was the only one for a long while, and you need to learn the structure of your face, and people can be, you know, it's just different. It's just a whole different world and people don't realize.
But I felt the pressure as well, being the only one, because I didn't want to, you know, I don't act up to the camera. I stay true to who I was, and I didn't want to get casted as an angry Black, that, the other, and it's throwing shade. No, I was just being myself. And I said in my BT when it was Meet the Queens, I'm a real person, I'm not a hun, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. If I don't like something, I don't like something. And but I'm a loving person, I'm a loving, caring person. And you know, I uplift all the queens around me. So I just love my seasoned queens anyway. So amazing.
But hashtag more sisters.
More sisters with a TAHS at the end, okay?
Yes, honey.
Category is Shadiest Queen.
Ella Day is a little shady one, isn't she? It was the roast challenge where she literally had reads for everybody. It was the best moment because I was like trying not to laugh so much, but I knew it was coming to me and I was like, oh, here she goes.
She really went, oh, okay, I'm going to show you all how it's done.
But there's another moment where Scarlett Harlot came back with a vengeance when it was coming to the reading challenge and she let us all have it. I said, she was like, I was like, oh God, I'm dead. Like,
speaking of Scarlett, when you talked about her single one talent, and it sort of became the unofficial slogan for the entire season, do you remember like that moment and what came from it?
I think it came from just like people always saying that, they have my name in their mouth. And it was like, I've come to a competition not just to lip sync, let's say. I've come into this competition to learn, to grow, and make it to the final. And if you're relying on your funny, that's fine, but what else can you bring to the table? Because yes, the name of the game is to make Rue laugh. That gets you further, but look where you ended up. Like, but that one thing for talent, it's now a slogan. It might be on a t-shirt sooner or later, but...
I'm ready for it.
Category is Miss Congeniality.
I'm going to say Ella Vidae. She was my rock. Also Kitty, but Ella Vidae was my rock. There was a moment where I was going to lip sync against Electra Fence, and I almost Ginny Lemoned it and said, I'm not fucking doing this. Almost. She literally had me in tears saying, you better do lip sync because you're here for a reason. And it was that moment I knew I had to fuck it up.
Yeah.
She said, you're not leaving because we're doing this together. And I'm so glad. So Miss Congeniality will have to be Ella Vidae because she held me down. Yes,
Miss Ella Vidae supporting the queens while also reading you at the same time. Look at that. Look at that. A real sister.
Sister, I'm going to read you for filth, bitch.
I'll keep you around so I can let you have it. That's what she was thinking.
She was like, I know how to read you, girl.
We love Miss Ella Vidae, yes.
Dude.
So, what has been your favorite moment from Drag Race?
My favorite moment would have to be just being on, being on the show, showcasing my talents, my one single talent to the world, in order for me to continuously get booked, give platforms to people who aspire to be on television, my POC people out there. I just want to give everybody a platform where we can go, I see you.
Well, you gave that, baby. You gave that. And I'm so proud of you. And so finally, we need a yearbook quote. A quote that you want to be remembered by, and it can be absolutely anything. I already know what's coming.
Dot your eyes.
Yes! Dot your eyes! I need that on everything.
Oh, it's coming.
Because it's only you, and then we need to go get some dirty rice too as well while we're at it.
There may be a recipe on its way.
Like taste Heinz beans, that's what we need for here.
Exactly. Uncle Ben's dirty rice.
Listen, Uncle Ben. How are you gonna drag Uncle Ben into this, please?
Listen, because he's uncle in it and I'm auntie.
Listen, if you're auntie, then I'm great auntie. I can't be dealing with this.
No, that's right.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Vanity. It's just been a pleasure. It's lovely to see you grow. It's lovely to get to know you more now that we, live in the same place.
Exactly. I'll cook you some dirty rice.
Yes!
Yes.
Boy! Listen. You know that's right.
Well, I know that's right. Thank you so much, Yshee, for having me. I love you so much.
I love you so much too, and I can't wait to see you. Listen, I'll see you when I see you. It won't be long.
Probably next week, Wednesday.
I love you, babes.
Take
care of yourself and tell your husband I said I love him too.
Oh, he loves you. Trust me.
That's good, because you know what I'm saying. I need to come have some food and some garments. I mean, why did I say that too?
Jump into the DMs. The commissions are open. Caring is caring.
And that's on what?
Period.
I love you. Take care.
You. Thank you so much, Yshee.
Bye.
Oh, it's such a relief not to be on the show anymore. So then fans can't come for me.